Good morning. Good morning. To talk to you guys about how you can work from anywhere if you have an online coaching business. Well, I am going live today's business. And I actually just crunched the numbers and because I wanted to get started. And because I know a lot of people will think that it takes a lot of money. And the answer is no, it doesn't take a lot of money, but the answer is also yes, it does take some money. Okay. So I want to give you the only thing that you need as minimum to get started with your online coaching business is from anywhere in the world as long as you have the okay. And then is managers can become potential clients. The first thing you need is a way to I recommend YouTube. So you need to deliver free. Google is going to find you your people for sure. So social media platform that you can use to share your content for free. So valuable content you can share, whether it's live, whether it's pre-recorded content, but you have to on certain platforms you do. First thing, pick a social media platform of whether it's a consultation, whether it's a freebie, not a freebie, sorry, something paid. A good choice. Second thing that people get something, whether it's a coaching product, a course, something that they can pay you money. Platform like Stand Store. If you're not familiar with Stand Store, is very similar to Linktree. So you have a list of all your free and paid offers, and so it's a one-stop shop. You have all your services that people can see and they can buy what they want to buy. And if you want to sign up for Stand Store, I think they give you 2 weeks for free. And you can use the link in the description of this video. I have a link there for you. You have 2 weeks for free where you can play around on the platform. And then it's $29 per month. So $29, that's the first cost for you, first business cost. And that will be to store your things. So let's say you have a digital product, a course, for example, and you're charging $100 for that course. In order for people to access the course, it will have to be hosted somewhere. It'll have to be hosted on a platform like Standstore. There's a lot of different platforms that I've used in the past. Standstore is one that I use right now. I've used Lead Pages, Thinkific, a lot of different ones. But right now I'm with Standstore. And so you host your course there. And now when people go check out the resource, they need to pay you. So they pay you on Standstore. They pay you through PayPal or Stripe, and that you will connect to Standstore. So the third thing that people need, that you would need, first thing was deliver your free content. Second thing was a platform to host your paid content, your paid offer. And the third thing is a way for people to pay you. Okay. You deliver the course after they pay you. So they pay you through Standstore as well, PayPal and Stripe that are connected to Standstore. The last thing you need if you're doing something live is Zoom. Zoom, I think a paid account is $15, something like that. So if you add $29 for Stand Store and $15 for Zoom every month, it's less than $50. That's all you need. That's all you need. You might not even need Zoom if you're not delivering a live service, like a coaching service, something where you have to interact with the person. But if you're just if you're just providing a mini course or digital product, anything that doesn't need interaction with you, just having it on Stand Store is enough. And then you just share free content on YouTube or on IG or on Facebook or on TikTok, right? And so, one, the social media platform. Two, the platform that is going to host your paid offer, like Stand Store. Three, payment, right? Payment processor like PayPal or Stripe that are connected to your Stand Store, and that's free. And three, Zoom if needed. Okay. If you don't need Zoom, that's fine. Stand Store that course, that resource automatically to the person that is going to pay. So as soon as they pay, they get delivered that resource. And you don't have to do anything, they get the resource. So, how do you run this from anywhere in the world? Obviously, you can. as long as you have that set up, because depending on where you are in the world, certain things are not available, like PayPal, for example. I know in a lot of countries, PayPal is not available. However, if you haven't moved yet, now is the time to set things up. That way, you can set up PayPal, you can set up Stripe, you can set up Stanstore, all of the tech that you need to have set up. You can have that set up now so that when you move, you can still have access to these things, even if you have to use a VPN or something like that, okay? But at least you have that set up already. Now, how can you run that from anywhere? Well, because everything is online, everything is 100% remote. You don't really need to have to be seeing the client face to face or deliver any kind of physical product. That's how you can do it. Everything that I've shared, the 4 steps, you can do that online starting right now. And even for a budget of less than $50. If needed, you don't even need to have Zoom, depending on the nature of the paid program that you are selling. So now the next point is, okay, I know I can do that, but can this really fund life abroad? Well, first thing you have to do is figure out your budget. How much do you need to live comfortably abroad? I did a survey on this channel a few months ago about how much you would need to have, how much is your monthly budget. I put, I think it was between 1,000 and 3,000, between 4 and 5 or 4 and 6, and then above 7,000. And most of you were less than 5,000. That's for sure. So now, how can you, using what we know now about, okay, what you need to start an online business, how can you use that business to fund your life abroad, to be able to afford all of that budget? Okay, so you set up offers. What kind of offers? Different types of offers are available. I have a free resource in the description of this video of 21 offers, basically 21 ways to make money with your online coaching business. It could be one-on-one, it could be workshops, it could be long programs, short programs, VIP days, different ways, depending on the business model that you enjoy. All right, it's all up to you and the nature of the service that you are sharing with your audience. And it's all online, 100% online. Nothing is requiring you to have inventory of anything or you to actually see the person in person, right? And so let's think about a course, for example. You are building a course that doesn't require you to teach live every single week. This is a digital product that people can have access to because you have resources there, you have pre-recorded videos and all of that. They can go through it DIY on their own. Well, let's say you price that at $500, okay? So I'm gonna write it down, $500, and say your budget for the month is $2,000. Well, how many do you need to sell in order to survive? Okay, well, you need to sell four per month. That's all you have to do. Sell 4 courses at $500. Now, let's say you have a course that is $200 or $250. Well, you just double. So you have to sell 8 of those. Now, if you're like, you know what, selling 8 every month, that's a little much. It's not, but if in case you're saying that's a little much, how about diversifying? So it's not just one offer, not just one course, but you also do some one-on-ones where you work with people individually, one-on-one every month. So you have, let's say, weekly meetings, and you charge $1,000. Okay, so $1,000 per client, and that means that you only need 2 clients per month. Okay, I'm writing this down. I don't even know why. 2 clients per month, and then you cover all your costs. Or you can have 1 client a month and then sell 2 courses. So 2 courses will be $1,000. 1 client one-on-one will be $1,000. Okay, so you work with 1 person live every month and you sell 2 courses every month. So the easy thing to do with these 2 offers is that people who cannot afford working with you at $1,000, well, you can downsell them to the course. Maybe the course is better for them because they cannot work with you one-on-one yet. All right, so there are different ways to do that, but the idea is just to tell you that you can absolutely do it. If you know how much you need to live, thrive abroad, what your budget is, now you know that, okay, you can build a business, you can build an online business, but you have to figure out what kind of offers you can actually create, what kind of offers you can have available, what kind of offers can you sell. You can combine them, or you can just focus on one of them. And based on that, you'll see how many you need to sell every single month in order to reach your monetary goal for your lifestyle. Okay? So, as easy as that, you can absolutely do it. In fact, tomorrow, this weekend, and next weekend, I am hosting a workshop to show you exactly how to do that. I'm going to read right here because I have some bullet points of what exactly is included in the Launch and Go workshop. The idea for the Launch and Go is basically to teach you how to launch that business so that you can go, so that you can move abroad and have that business sustain your life abroad, because you already know your budget. I cannot do the budget for you. You have to know your budget, and I can help you build a business that will fund that lifestyle, okay? That will be able to make that amount of money. So the first thing you gotta have to do is figure out what is the business that you're going to start. Starting with a business idea. Maybe you're not really sure about what you want to do. You don't really know if this is if there's a need for this or not. Okay, so we're going to start with that, figuring out your business idea. The second thing we're going to do is figure out your paid offer, because you're going to be sharing content online, but we want to know what is the end point, what is the paid offer that is all this free content is going to lead your people to. All right. The third thing we're going to do is find where your people are, where you can find your potential clients, and how you can also leverage other people's audiences so that when you're starting from scratch and you don't have a YouTube channel, you don't have any social media presence, how can you still find clients? Well, you leverage other people's audiences. So I'm going to teach you how you can do that. Next thing we're going to do is map out content for the next 30 days. I'm going to teach you how I personally map out 90 days in about 1 hour, and how you can map out the same amount in the same amount of time actually. But we're going to focus on 30 days because I want us to be able to get focused on the next 30 days, because 30 days is not a long time. Just think about the whole month of March. By the end of March, you need to have these results already, okay? So we're going to look at your content map. So determining exactly what you need to talk about on YouTube, IG, TikTok, whatever platform you use. And finally, we're going to put together a marketing plan. So everything has to work together. When are you promoting? What are you talking about? So that you can reach those results, so that you can make those sales. All right. So I have 4 dates for you. Some of you were available Saturdays. Some of you were available Sundays. This weekend, next weekend, so I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's make these 4 dates available. So we have tomorrow morning, so Saturday, February 22nd, between 10 and 12 a.m. Central. We have Sunday, so this Sunday, the 23rd, between 3 and 5 p.m. Central, and then the same times for next weekend. So you can pick the date and time that works best for you. I'm going to put the link in the description of this video as well. Spots are limited, obviously, because I want to be able to spend a lot of time with each of your business ideas and all of that. And it's just $47. That's it. By the end of this 2-hour workshop, you'll be able to have clarity on your business idea, on your offer to put out there, how you're going to price it, how you're going to make money with that offer, what kind of free content you're going to have to share on social media so that you can attract the right people to buy that offer, so that you can start making money with your online coaching business and sustain your lifestyle abroad. Okay, so in this whole video, I basically told you how it doesn't really take that much to get started financially, right? You can do it with less than $50. You can even do it for free if you don't want to use something like Stand Store. I recommend it because it's just seamless to have all the pieces connected, but you really don't have to if you don't want to. But how really you can get started, and how your free content needs to lead to a paid offer. Otherwise, you're doing it for what, right? You need to have a clear plan on what each video that you're doing needs to lead something. It doesn't have to lead to something paid, but it needs to lead to something. There's a purpose behind each video, okay? And we're going to talk more about that on the Launch and Go workshop. All right. So if you have any questions about it, let me know in the comments of this video, or send me a DM on IG as well. All right. I hope to see you this weekend or the next. And otherwise, I will see you on Monday for another live. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye.